Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. It's Queen's Jubilee weekend, it's Monday, and I was up again in the early hours of this morning, wrote my latest poem, Copyrights Not Held, which I'm about to read. Copyrights Not Held. I am not the sole owner to the rights on loneliness, depression, and solitude. I do not hold their copyright, nor am I their author, or played any part in their introduction, nor am I the maker of the rules that lay out the dire consequences of their being. It may, however, be assumed by others that I am some kind of expert on these matters, having lived through these emotions earlier and somewhat longer than is the norm, which I suppose makes me more aware, more finely tuned than most, to the problems that befall those unfortunates who become afflicted, because that's what these emotions are. They are afflictions. Coming without warning, they can infect anyone at any given moment, no one being immune, few able to avoid their devastation. But there will always be the cynical amongst us, those who think they are above such trivialities, and those cushioned by wealth and privilege that have no time for such weaknesses, assuming they are the domain of the weak. With wisdom I can give assurance that loneliness, depression, and solitude are common denominators claimed by all, attributions that are by suggestion common emotions that will consume all of us in time. It's just a matter of when, and no one gets to pick their moment, for these afflictions are by their nature cruel and silent in their onslaught, a random lottery where eventually everyone gets to hold a winning ticket. Please take some solace, although you will be convinced that you have become separated, isolated from the world. You will in fact be surrounded by countless others too ashamed to be counted, ravaged by their own turmoil and inner sufferings. Allow yourself some comfort. Stop beating yourself up, for it is not everyone who is in denial. It is the minority that are cynical. Help is always out there, admittedly often found hiding just over the horizon, but it is there, waiting to be found. And remember always, life is not a rehearsal. You were not made, nor ever were you expected, to walk this earth alone.